Coming up next, something new on DirecTV. Hopefully you like it. I'm told that you will. That's what's written here. It's called the Gentleman's League. The Gentleman's League. And
one quick thing.
Yes.
All right, pump us up.
Take two. The Gentleman's League, brought to you by Jerry Ferrara.
I want to stress that this is not a reality show.
Got a great arm, perfect spiral. I can throw it 40 yards. Does anybody here have a moist nerve?
This is a documentary. It's an inside look at the human psyche and mentality when put in a fantasy football environment. Now, I love fantasy football. More than that, I'm obsessed with fantasy football. I've been doing fantasy football for 15 years. I go back to the days where you used to have to score your own lineup with a pencil and a pad and the Daily News. 7 years ago, I started a fantasy league called the Gentleman's League. Some of my best friends are involved, and it's been, without a doubt, the longest-running league I've ever been a part of. Last year, we decided to document everything that goes on in our league, and we aired it as a web series. The web series did pretty well. Well enough that we got a phone call recently from DirecTV who was interested in hearing a pitch to bring the Gentleman's League to television. So that's where we're at. And I thought, who else can I involve in this process than my best friend, who is also my business partner, and he's also the commissioner of the Gentleman's League.
So, a lot has changed during the off-season. I had a beautiful baby girl, Lily, me and my wife. I became the president of our homeowners association, which is super exciting. So I had the feeling that, you know, fantasy football was going to take kind of a back seat to some of the more important things I were doing, like keeping the house tidy. You know, Lily has a cold. We just got her humidifier. I had to set that up. So, you know, when Jerry called me about this show and that it might have life at DirecTV, I was pretty jazzed, man. I was pretty jazzed.
You got to do it right. You got to integrate the mobile platform, DirecTV, the 101 network, everything that's involved that encapsulates our NFL Sunday Ticket.
And that's it.
What do you mean that's it? You got to deliver a show.
I'm afraid it's going to conflict with the integrity of the show.
No, I think we could work it in. Just shut up.
Well, there's some deal points that I'd like to go over then.
Deal points?
Yeah,
You're going from the internet to television, and you have deal points.
I'm just saying I want to make sure that this is financially, this makes sense for all of us.
First of all, you get an amount of money to do your shows. You deliver the shows. Then, if it's successful, you might have a chance to have deal points. At this point, you just deliver the show and keep your mouth shut.
Jerry, I got this. Amount of money aside, I'd like a 3D television.
Really?
And I would like free NFL Sunday Ticket for life.
For life.
Non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Okay. How about this? How about you get nothing?
Free Cinemax.
No. You can't have free anything.
What channel can I have for free?
The 101 network, if you have a DirecTV customer, because it's given to you for free.
I'm just gonna be cool. I'm gonna know my place. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna let the meeting come to us. We can promise you NFL players.
I need someone like Brett Favre.
Deal.
So you're telling me you can get me Brett Favre on this show?
Sign us up.
All right, you got a deal.
Brett Favre? Jerry, you're a major star of television and film. Just call the commissioner. You can make. It's not a big deal.
Call the commissioner.
What's the big deal? Call Goodell. Ah! What are you doing? Jerry, stop it! Get over here. What are you doing? Get over. What?
Brett Favre? You promised him Brett Favre, the most unattainable athlete in the NFL?
We sold the show, Jerry. It's gonna be like Lost.
What's the show gonna be about, Max?
Our fantasy football league. NFL player
You're going on
interviews.
these flights. You're doing these player interviews. I don't want to fly. This is on you.
I understand you don't fly. We all have our fears. You're like B.A. Baracus.
You know what? You know what? Walk home, and think about how by tomorrow you're gonna make our lives better.
We're gonna do this, Jerry.
Walk home and think about what you did and figure out how you're gonna get Brett Favre tomorrow morning.
Me versus you, episode 1, pilot.
I played the game over and over in my head 1,000 times. Max wins 996 times. Who do you think I'm going with?
Right now, I'm in Jerry's head. I got him right where I want him. All flustered and making mistakes. And
Today we're at CrossFit Hollywood and we're gonna power clean Jerry.
see, I'm sitting in CrossFit and what I'm doing is I'm putting 155 on the bar and I'm letting him know that I'm putting 155 on the bar, and I'll tell you why. Because Jerry weighs 148.
I'm gonna grab Jerry right here by the wrist, maybe forearm, wrist, thigh, and then come right up with it. See, Florida clavicle, no big deal.
He now thinks that America thinks that he weighs 155 and he's heavy set again.
And that's Jerry just up there flying. See the explosion?
And what happens now is you're gonna see Jerry doing these little cute interviews, talking to the camera, and maybe doing this once or twice. Just letting it hang out. He's a little nervous about what's going on in this section.
All right, let's just shoot it, and we'll figure it out. We'll fix it in post. We ready?
And that's Jerry just up there flying. See the explosion?
Hey, man, then you throw it down. You throw Jerry down after that. All right, two things. First of all, I like the way you rolled up your sweats. Okay, I like that, first of all. Then number two, you went a little bit above his weight, just in case there was any discrepancy. Okay, weigh 152 now.
This marker. Come in a variety of colors nowadays. You can pretty much find any color that you want. So if you matched it up with something as simple as like a pregnancy test, with the stroke of a marker, the next thing you know, you can make a baby. So from me to you, Max, I just want to say congratulations on being a father again. I hear that 1 child is a job and 2 children, that's a career.
The two is definitely two's like a yes. It's good. I mean, this is good. This is a good thing. It's a sacrifice. It certainly is a sacrifice. It's a miracle. You know, it's the Lord.
Steve, so with these prime lenses, we have to rack focus if we move, because I don't want to be in a position tomorrow where I'm kind of with the players and I'm like going back and forth.
I can take care of it all myself.
What's up, fellas? Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah.
He'll be right back.
I don't know about these lenses, Jerry. Matt's got us putting some prime nonsense on here.
The lenses are gonna be fine. You're a moron.
What did I do?
You go to Minneapolis and you show Visante Shenko you power cleaning me at CrossFit?
What's wrong with that?
He's an NFL player. He power cleans every day. He doesn't care about you power
worried
cleaning.
about my form?
I'm worried about you being a moron, okay? This is the real deal now. We're on television, okay? DirecTV. We cannot have you talking to NFL players acting like a moron.
All right.
Play it straight.
I'll play it straight.
What, do you get nervous?
I get excited around these guys.
Well, rise to the
They're
occasion.
my heroes.
Rise. Don't go lower. Rise to the occasion. Play it straight.
All right. I'll be cool.
So
I'll be cool.
stupid.
I'll be cool, Jerry.
You're never cool.
See you do this all the time. Love it. My favorite move in football. So we're here and just open up.
You can even almost straighten at him and just give him a little.
Do you ever do that? No, take a step, get them going a little bit, get this going.
That stance good enough for you?
I mean, it's.
You gotta work on the stance first. You can't have this.
Let's say this is I don't know, Ray Lewis, Justin Tuck, one of the. Oh God, maybe. I've seen this in Madden. Watch.
And I'ma do it all day. Dudes let her hate, so they try
Yeah.
to me.
Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or scan, left, hand off, spin. It's very comfortable. I get in the end zone on one of these. I gotta let them know what just happened.
What you do, man? What you do?
Thank you. Force is gone.
Hey.
See, I think you could kind of break it down a little bit. And then, if you're up here doing this, but like you come in with some kind of like old school, you know, I don't know, boy band moves.
Right.
But then you throw it up into kind of like an eagle. You know what I mean?
That's like a pigeon.
Wait, what was it? Let me do it again, because clearly you missed the intensity. Or we could just end it with one of these.
Yeah. Or you can get your Dougie on, you know, whatever you want.
Did my Dougie? What's Dougie? What's Dougie, Jack? He's a natural. I think I got it, man. Hey, this has been excellent. Very helpful. This is like a really informative time, guys. I really appreciate it.
I'm going with Jerry though. Other than but I can't go against my Eagle defense.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with Max this week. Here you go, Max.
Awesome.
He's over here cheering. Yes, yes.
I go with you, Max.
Thank you.
I'm gonna roll with Max. I like you though. I just
It's Max hands down by like 100 points. All right? Now get out of here. I'm not even playing this week. Jesus.
All right, here's the bet. If I eat it, if I don't eat it, you set my lineup. If I win, we go to American Apparel. I buy you an outfit of my choosing. You have to wear it.
I will flap my arms and fly to the moon.